Hello everybody and welcome to Romanceful's Tarot. I'm about to begin here with a reading. Now this is a general reading, so it might not resonate with everybody. It really is important that you do take whatever does resonate with you and you simply leave the rest of it aside. Now, if you do have any questions, you would like to contact me, may it be for a reading, may it be for question, doesn't really matter. You can find all of my information right below into the YouTube description box. So please do not hesitate to contact me. It will be my great pleasure to assist you. Also, if you have not yet subscribed to the channel, please do click onto the subscribe button to show your support to the channel and to myself, and it is always and very appreciated, and I do thank you so very much. So with no further ado, let's begin this reading. Now, these are messages from the universe. The universe has messages for your soul's journey. So let's begin and let's go see what messages the universe has for you. We're going to begin with your past supports your future. We're going to move on over to rise, and we're going to conclude with make a mission statement, but for your soul. Please remember, what doesn't resonate, you toss it aside, please. So we have your past supports your future. Now, your life today was created by the thoughts and by the actions of your past. And this message by the universe is there to remind you that every experience that you have had, every step that you have taken, and every intention that you have set has become a node of wisdom onto that lattice of your life. So in this way, there is no better way to improve tomorrow's trajectory than to work on the today. So as you weave your web, okay, the web of life, you need to take the time to include yourself some patience. You need to take the time to include some honesty, some diligence, and some faith. And if you find yourself kind of circling through, these repeating patterns, you need to remember that today's sticky energy may be something that was woven but way far back into the past. And that this lesson is only a temporary one. So as you cycle upward, your web will become stronger and it will become more stable. And every lesson learned is one more strand of support that can be counted on, but at a later date. So there is fairness here. There's a balance. And based on merit, on loyalty, on steady progress, you are being given a chance to do the right thing and to open your heart to this beautiful cause and effect. So you need to go ahead, you need to take advantage of this karmic moment and use your actions to craft your future, but according to your plans. What did you do today, or what did you do into the past that was created today's reality? And what can you do today to weave the fabric of your reality, but with a beautiful pattern of love and success? Maybe you need to tie off old patterns and nurture relationships, projects, or even ideas. When you receive this message by the universe, this is about the ability for you to draw on past experiences. It's all that knowledge that you've collected. It's time to enjoy the work that you have done. It's things coming to fruition. It's intentionally weaving your future. Justice and karma, and finally getting what you deserve. Now the message, there is a message here from the universe for your self-care. It is the need for you to work through your negative energy that was sown into the past. It's a chance to integrate life's lessons. It's the opportunity to choose a different future, a tendency to coast. It's the time to break free of outgrown habits or even negative patterns. So this is about injustices that need balancing, and it's a chance for you to do the right thing. Moving on forward now to your following message, and your following one is entitled Rise. Now, you are ready. You can feel it into your soul. You can feel it in your heart. You are ready to step up, to unveil your brilliance, and to run across the fields, shouting your dream to the world. Reach out and reveal a piece of your plan. Share a part of your magic. Think bigger this time. You are going to rise higher than you ever have before. So, you are going to need a grander entrance. Give yourself permission to openly pursue that giant, that goal that you have got. And as you let it loose and you try it on, you are going to untether that potential beyond anything that you can fathom. Start to ask, why not me? And realize that, you know what? It is your time. It is your time to rise. It's something that is coming to a halt. Or if you have recently suffered maybe an unpleasant blow to your momentum, this message by the universe is illuminating a time for a second chance. You are being gifted a redo with all of the rebirth energy of the phoenix. And this time you get to decide just how far you are going to fly. So take that moment to regroup and to implement any changes that are needed, and then open up your wings and rise. How are you keeping yourself down? Ask yourself. Are you motivating yourself as much as you would others? Are you rising up like a warrior and upping your inner dialogue of your self-love right along with your skills? This self-care message from the universe is about endings. It's the need for acceptance. It's defeat before the rebirth. It's knowing when it is simply time to stop, and it's a time to implement changes before you can rise again. And the final message here from the universe for you is making a mission statement, but for your soul. This is about letting go of that big, overaching life purpose thing and make a mission statement for your soul. Whatever that looks like today, don't get tricked into spending a lifetime just trying to pinpoint the perfect be all and, end all goal. It's not worth it. Simply move towards what makes you and makes your heart happy, and you're going to be perfectly poised for soul purpose success. Sacred tasks, they aren't always logical, they're not always rational, and they are certainly not going to fit squarely into an old school template of a life plan. So they come from spirit. You are going to recognize them by how propelled and inspired they make you feel. And if you feel any anxiety for not having created your path yet, well, that's because you already know that you are meant to be doing something that is greater into this world. And the beauty here is that you can start anytime. But ask yourself, what's my sacred way? And underneath money and success and stability and beyond independence and creativity, and what do you want to do? Imbue your mission with your why, with passion, with knowing. Find satisfaction and meaning in what lies in front of you today so that you can build the rest of your success from there. Ask yourself, okay, what do you want to focus on? What are you passionate about? What do you want to accomplish? And who do you want to become? Your self-care message by the universe is about a need to ensure that you are on the right path. It is believing that happiness comes after success, and this is about chasing money and material things. So this, my dear friends, does conclude your reading with the universe. I do hope that you enjoyed. I do hope that it brought you some interesting messages that you will be able to use. If you have any questions, you would like to contact me, please do so. All of my information is right below into the YouTube description box. If you have not yet subscribed, please do subscribe and have yourself a beautiful day. Thank you for being there, and I will see you tomorrow with new messages.